and I had to call them back and let them know, hey, it's gonna be an extra $250 for the water spots. And they were like, you should have told us that when we were there. But I got slammed with me trying to figure out all the business and stuff, and you know what I mean? That day was busy. So I was like, I hope you can understand that,
right? Hey, Wayne, you're at the shop right now. What are you doing over here?
Right now we're doing a 2-stage correction. They have really bad water spots, as you can see down here. See them right here?
Oh, I see them.
And if I show you a picture, you'll see that they were worse. I did an acid wash on it. Iron, clay bar, did all the steps, proper steps, and they're gonna get a two-year coating on it, Geon. Let me show you these pictures.
So how'd you get this customer?
This customer called in from the reviews. You know what they asked? They asked my receptionist, why do you have such good reviews? What kind of question is that? Literally, why do you have such good reviews?
Maybe they're so good, it's a little bit suspicious?
Hey, you're gonna have to talk to the people that left it, all right? Hey. But anyways, her reply was, because we do an amazing job and our customers, they love us. That was her reply. I'm shocked that they asked that though. I'm still sitting on that one. But anyways, they just brought it, dropped it off. My receptionist closed everything out. And honestly, on this one, I had messed up on the pricing because I was so busy and slammed with work. I had about 4 cars there, and they came and I couldn't get out there to observe the vehicle. And I had to call them back and let them know, hey, it's gonna be an extra $250 for the water spots. And they were like, you should have told us that when we were there. But I got slammed with me trying to figure out all the business and stuff, and you know what I mean? That day was busy. So I was like, I hope you can understand that I wasn't able to look at your vehicle when it was here, but I'm looking at it now. And if you need to come back and pick it up, I'll take care of your gas. I'll give you $50 for the inconvenience. And they're like, oh, it's okay. Just leave it there. We'll go ahead and take care of it. Just do a good job.
Hey, when you told them it was gonna be an extra $250,
yeah,
were they upset? Or
I say it was about. He was a little frustrated in the tone of his voice. He was like, "What? You could have let me know that while I was there." And I was just like, "I apologize." So me just being, understanding, like, "Hey, I apologize. That was done wrong. I'll take the hit for that. You know what I mean? I'll pay for your gas if you're not looking to do it." And he just said, "No, it's okay. Just $250 is fine."
All right. So how much is this job?
This job, I still underquoted myself. Still. This was a $1,300 to $1,500 job. And the reason why I say that is, after I went in and started doing the correction, it actually was a lot more work than I expected. I don't really get too many water spot cars that's this bad. It was extremely bad. I wish I could have showed you guys it before. And I didn't price it right. And it happens as you get out there in the field and you're new, you're still growing and still learning. It happens, you know what I mean? So all I could do is do an amazing job and add another review to the list and post some pictures on Instagram and get some more coatings in the shop. So I'm looking at it as an investment. So it's all good, because this thing it's gonna look like a mirror. Y'all stay tuned, man.
All right, man. When are they picking up?
They're gonna pick up tomorrow afternoon. So I'm gonna be here, man, rocking till about 2, 3 in the morning. And I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Gotta get it done. So this is how it's looking, Rez. I'm gonna be in the shop, taking on the ceramic coatings until I get it more consistent. Then I hire somebody else to come in here, take that spot, then hire another coating, and we just got them rocking, in and out, in and out. That's the goal. And while I'm here, observing everything in the shop, I could jump in and help them. I wanna be able to be flexible. Hey, I need to go take a trip, y'all. Y'all got it? You know what I mean? I gotta go take care of the family. That's how I want it, So it's coming, y'all stay tuned.
So, you're trying to build up the shop. Are you gonna focus less on mobile? How are you gonna balance that?
Right now I got Marquise, and he's more of he's a leader, man. He doesn't mind you letting him know what to do, and he listens and he gets the job done. So that's what I'm looking for. So I told him, like, hey, when I have a ceramic coating, when I have a polishing job, sometimes I take time away and I have him help me. And one time I left him out here and he polished the whole car. He actually did a single stage. I told him to do an enhancement. I told him no correction, and he took out all the swirls out of the car. I came out like, bro, the swirls is gone. He was like, what? I was like, man, you just did a 1 stage. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. He knocked it out. So just having him do everything that I'm doing, so I can move out of that position and he can come in my position. Hey, this needs to be here, that needs to be there. So that's pretty much what I'm setting up.
Hey, Wayne, but You've been going through a lot of employees, man.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I come over, there's a new batch of employees.
That's true.
How does this set you back when employees leave or when you have to add new people? Are you trying to add new people or you're good where you're at right now?
You know what? I've had over 50 people, phone calls, emails, messages of people trying to get on with the company. People show up, like, let me show you what I could do, man. And literally help me. And I'm like, bro, you don't have to show me. Like, you can help me, but I'm not looking for that at the moment. I'll get back to you. Right now, I'm just working on my team right now. I'm not moving fast. I'm not worried about hiring anybody else. I don't care if 20 details come in and I need, hey, I'll call a detailer out here to come and assist me. But right now, I'm building what I have right now and strengthening that. So when the new team comes in, they're like, oh, they mean business. Okay, they're not playing. So that's the goal.
Hey, Wayne, how's the polishing going?
Very time consuming. Very tedious.
It's almost 9 at night. How long is this gonna take you?
Till about 3 in the morning. Maybe even until 3 in the morning, even some tomorrow.
Hey, Wayne, so how come you put yourself in this situation? Has this happened before?
I haven't been working like this since when I first got the building. I had the building for about 4 going on 5 months now. When I first started, for the first 2 months, I was in here like this almost every other day. But I didn't know how hard this was gonna be. I don't normally do paint corrections like this 2 stages. I normally get the 1 stage. So just with the lack of knowledge of how to estimate the times and stuff like that, I got myself in a situation. So yeah, as I went, I learned that it was gonna be longer.
How much time would you give yourself for next time for a job like this?
Well, I mean, if I have a proper team, it's gonna be knocked out just like any other job. But since it's just me, it takes longer. Yeah. So if I see something like this, I know it'll take me about 2 to 3 days.
So you would tell the customer, hey, leave the car for a couple of days.
Exactly.
Instead of trying to knock it out in 1 day.
Right, but me as a detailer, I like to say things and challenge myself. So I'll tell them I have it done in a day and a half just because that's just how I am. And it backfires most of the time, but I like a challenge.
What is that?
Water spots.
How does someone get that many water spots?
It just got so bad that they start turning white. And that was all over the whole car. Just like that. Let's see what else we got.
What do you think it is? Like sprinklers or what?
Mm-hmm. See 'em?
Then you took all that out?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Hey, Wayne.
Yes, sir.
For the people that have never used a polish before,
Uh-huh.
what equipment do you have?
I like to use Rupes, which is they got the polishers, see it? And they also got the compounds and polishes, and which that's gonna be at the shop too. It's gonna be in tomorrow. I have a big shipment of compounds and polishes and polishing pads gonna be at the shop, 3306 Orange Grove Avenue, North Islands, California. Make sure you come through and get your Rupes. Polishing pads. I got the polishers coming in next too. I'm gonna be hanging them up on the walls. I don't have them in yet, but we're getting out all the small stuff out of the way. Then we're gonna start jumping into all the bigger stuff. And these right here are running like $300 to $400 each. So those,
How come you have 2 different sizes?
to fit in the smaller areas. For instance, to get in here, look how much bigger, like, you know what I mean? To get in smaller areas, like in here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So, and they got a size smaller, it's like a pencil.
Oh, really?
Literally. And that's good to get in like spots like in here, like you can't get in there. You know what I mean? But if you got that little pencil, you get in tighter areas. And I need one to get in here too. So I'll be getting all that little stuff soon. All right, y'all, that's a wrap for y'all. But for me, on the other hand, I'm about to be here till 3 in the morning. Appreciate y'all staying, watching the video. And I'm a little frustrated, y'all, but this is business, sacrifice. You hear me? You know, I want to go home and go to bed, but I can't, because this customer needs their car tomorrow. All right? So I will be here polishing, getting all these water spots out. It's giving me a hard time. Now, y'all stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate y'all.